Yeah, welcome back to Real Talk. I'm your host, A-N-A-K again, S-K. Why? Yeah, I started thinking about the end of the world, right? And then I started, saying, looking through the Bible, went on and other stuff like that. Just started thinking, just thinking of things, right? All right, in the Bible, right? Isaiah 9:5, it says, for every battle of the warrior is confused noise and garment, rolled in blood. But this shall be burning and fuel of fire. This is referencing tactical missiles like Zod Bomber, invented by Albert Einstein and Oppenheimer and so forth. They literally say he was the destroyer of worlds. It's a Matthew 24:37-39. But as the days of Noah, where so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. I mean Jesus, when Jesus or Yahweh shall come to earth, right? For as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark. Everybody thought the world wouldn't come to an end, right? And knew not until the flood came and took them away. So shall be the coming of the Son of Man. In other words, God will destroy the world again. And when he destroys the world and so forth, there's only two ways to cleanse this thing, water and fire. First time he flooded the world, said he wouldn't do that no more. So next time it's gonna be destruction, tactical missile. Right? A nuclear. Now, what would happen? We know that Russia and America have the largest of the world's population of nuclear artillery. Russia and America. Yet other places would get involved and so forth if Russia and America ever try to destroy everything. Right? What would happen if Russia and America ever went at it? Good question. A nuclear war between the United States, according to Google, a nuclear war between the United States and Russia would have catastrophic impact, estimated death toll ranging from around hundreds of millions or 5 billion people, 360 million direct deaths. A peer viewing study published in Nature's Food in August 2022 estimated that full scale nuclear war between United States and Russia could kill 360 million people directly. 99% people in the United States, Russia, Europe, and China would die. One estimate suggests 99% of the people in the United States, Russia, Europe, and China would die in the event of nuclear war between the two countries. 91 million people would die. Assimilation by Princeton Science and Global Security Programs estimate that 300, 34.1 million people could die and another 5.57.4 people could be injured within the first few hours of a nuclear war. Nuclear winter is a term for a theory describing the climate effects of nuclear war. Smoke from the fires started by nuclear weapons, especially the black sooty smoke from the cities and industrial factories, would be heated by the sun, lofted into the upper stratosphere, and spread globally, lasting for years. Meaning it will block out the sun and so forth, essentially. And that's nuclear winter. No sun. Now, also in the time of Noah, there was giants and stuff, right? The Nephilims. The Nephilims are a group of mysterious beings or people in the Bible who often described as giants and lived during the time of Noah. The Nephilims were described as beings usually large and strong, right? Giants, right? The Anunnaki. The Anunnaki, Sumerian, also transcribed as Anunnaki, are a group of deities, ancient Sumerian Akkadians, Assyrians, and Babylonians, the earliest Sumerians writings about them, which come from the post Anunnaki period. The Anunnaki deities are pantheon descendants of Ani and Ki, the god of heavens and the goddesses of earth, the primary function degree of humanity. These were casted out angels. These are the ones that's for the watchers, the ones that was for the ones that was fallen. Revelations 21, 1 and 2. The Bible describes a vision of new heaven on earth and the descendants of New Jerusalem from heaven. This means that God, we're gonna bring his throne to the earth, right? All right. In that process, what happens to the planet? Bible scholars interpret this as complete annihilation, meaning the whole planet. That's what that means. Then go back to Revelation 21, 7 and 8. It say, he that overcometh all things shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. Meaning God will be the father of all the people that follow his laws. People that don't follow his laws, destruction. But the fearful, people that don't believe in anything, and the unbelieving, right? So people that scared, people that don't believe, and the abominable, people that have eat the wrong foods, you know what I'm saying, that fall under dietary laws, people that run around having sex, you know what I'm saying, for no reason, and that basically that the LGBT community, they wrong as a mug, that's an abomination, and murderers, people that hurt people, right? And whoremongers, people that have sex, you know what I'm saying, we're just saying outside of marriage, and sorcerers, people that do voodoo, and idolaters, people that worship idols, and all liars, people that lie, shall have their part in the lake of which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Now, according to scholars and according to people that study the Bible and study you know, saying conspiracy theories and all that type of stuff, we realize and so forth, the world and so forth is pretty much in turmoil. And it's the pride of the heart, arrogance of the pride of the heart. So people have pride. The pride is when people run around talking about the world ain't never going to come to an end. Yeah, right. It will. And it's that pride. And people, when people run around thinking they got free will, they can do whatever they want to do, that pride that people have is the destruction of the world. And the average person makes no difference of anything or anyone. The pride that people have is the beginning of this destruction because the planet became so prideful. God is going to punish the planet, just like when Noah was on Earth, just like it's going to be in the end of the world. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm your host, ANAKANSKY, for your mind, for your people, yo. Stay spiritual and stay forgiving, stay humble, stay gentle, stay kind, stay happy, stay in living for God, stay praying, and stay in a positive way of living life. And maybe then God will give thy own self selection of salvation instead of destruction. It's better to live for God than fall with the rest of the world.